Hey guys, David here again. We're back playing more Fallout 76 Wastelanders DLC. Um, hmm. Anyway, hope you guys are having a fun time playing this DLC. Like I say in almost every episode now. Let's see, what we did last time? Last time we met Meg, the leader of the Raider gang now. We saw the legendary and rare, Stair Guardian, which if you haven't followed me, seen on Twitter. I posted a picture of Twitter where, NPC just like stayed in one of the staircases leading to the core of the Raider base of the crater. And, we met the settlers at Foundation. Now we're going to see the Overseer and continue the main quest line. To the Overseer. Bleh. Oh. I mean, not shooting it at. Alright, talk to the Overseer. Boop. Oh, she's sitting down. Howdy.
You're back. You get those settlements to see that they need our help?
They agree. We just need the inoculation. You mean, have I convinced the freeloaders to benefit from all the hard work yet? Yes, everything went by the book, just like Voltic would have wanted.
Good. I knew I could count on you. I've been looking into where we can mass produce the inoculation. Some of the obvious choices are messy, but if you just sit back and ask yourself, who could have manufactured a lot of specially formulated liquid in sterile packaging, it becomes obvious.
A consumer-grade food beverage company like Nuka.
Exactly. Great minds, huh? The local plant even has all the equipment to make experimental
we're
beverages.
going to the Nuka plant.
Perfect for us hacking in the inoculation. The current occupants were giving me some trouble, though. I could use your help on this one.
You mean the ghouls?
Meet you there?
Ooh, we gotta fight with the Overseer. Not fight against her, I mean fight with her. To the plant. To the plant, to the plant, to the plant, to the plant, the plant, the plant, to the plant. Also, in this video, I got a few places I wanted to visit after we finish this part of the main quest. I got some places I wanted to check out, like the TNT domes, to see if there's a new dome unlocked, and also Flatwoods.
What's that over there?
You heard that too, right? Like a random seller. Interesting. I do not know.
Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
Okay. Is there a ghoul in the... Oh. Okay. I don't know who... Anyway. I mean, yeah, there's a few bugs here and there, but other than that, it's pretty good DLC.
This is it. We need to get the power up and running and reformulate the machines for the inoculation. Fire everything up and try not to get killed.
I'll try. Too bad that the Nuka Cola plant wasn't in like a workshop or yeah, a workshop area, so you can create your own Nuka Cola like at the food plants and stuff like that. Watch out!
Nuka-Cola scientists were trying chemical substitutions to make new flavors. That's how we're gonna trick it into making the inoculation. We just need to figure out how to mix soda ingredients to produce human antibodies. Easy, right?
No.
That's added your blood sample as an ingredient. I guess that technically makes you Nuka-Cola's newest flavor. Actually, maybe don't think about that too much.
That just sounds wrong. Don't mind me. Oh. Boop.
Reminds me of the equipment back at the Vault Tech Ag Center. Let me know if you want me to take over. A little biochemical engineering to round out the day. I'll get to work. You watch our backs.
No, no.
Yeah, that hurt. Over this.
No.
Little help.
I'm trying. Get me there. Trying to set. Doesn't really help that the overseer. Is she down?
Isolating the antibodies in your blood sample. Okay. That's a lot. Give me a second. I need to find the ones produced by the inoculation. Okay, I've got it. Now we need a little biofactory to produce the antibodies in the drink. Can't make Nuka Cola without yeast. And it's simple enough that we should be able to do a splice. That's it! We're ready for manufacturing!
Go beans. Alright, let's go. Wait, how's your health?
Keep an eye out. All kinds of things make their home in these old factories.
Alright, let's go this way. Let's get it going. Oh, she's got a 10 millimeter pistol. Don't really have any guns I can use. Doesn't help that I'm being attacked by multiple.
I tried jump-starting them, but the reactors are completely shot. Bad power couplings.
Darn it. Alright. Gotta get the power couplings. Oh. At one point, the marsupial mutation is useful. Boop. Let's see what that would take. Where's the overseer? I'll come back for that. Is that a glowing one?
We can take them.
How am I up here?
Yeah, that hurt. big hit.
Now my revolver's out. And I'm down. Merp. Alright. Get some out of the way. Let's drop a couple of cryo. No, I think this will do the most damage. Or not. How this? I mean, where'd he go?
Over this. Oh God, that's a lot of blood.
I'm starting to get frustrated. No. Frickin' ghoul. Sorry, Overseer. Looks like I got my first arrow. What level are these? 25. So in a couple... okay. That's how you enter power armor, but...
Nuka Cola. Kinda makes you thirsty being around all this branding, doesn't it? Good job! That'll be enough power to get the larger equipment up and running.
Okay, so... Where's you shooting at? Where are you at?
Oh, get you over this!
Oh yeah, I can't turn it. This As long as we don't fight a Wendigo right now. Is she behind me?
Well, that was... I'm sorry. I just can't help but wonder what it was like to actually work here. I mean, can you believe this?
No. Thank you. Initiate.
That's it! Freedom from the plague in a bottle. While you're handing those out, I'll start organizing things here and get a plan in place to get more to whomever needs them.
Cool
Meet
beans.
me back in Sutton when you're done.
Nice. No to either Meg or Paige. First, let's loot. Ooh, office desk. I'll take that. Take that. These. Take the nuclear waste. See if I can craft that bow node. Just want to craft the bow. Crafting a bow. Oh, gotta take a pair. Merp. Really? For Pete and Jemima. Update converge. Alright. To pay, I'm gonna go to Meg first. Oh, do not have enough caps. Let's go to Foundation then. Yeah, to Foundation. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Well, isn't it a fun how do you do? Let's see. What? I know the thing that's over encumbered me is the armor, so I'm gonna put my tent here, then I'm gonna go to Paige and give him the Nuka Cola. Boop. Anyway. Let's move the tint. Let's see. Put it over here somewhere. Boop. Put that in there. Oops, did not mean to put the chest piece in there. Anyway. Alright, to page. Our stair guardian.
Derek and I can finally settle down here. Put down my guns and work the land now.
Rain is good for business. Drink warm
Civilization is being
with
rebuilt
leaves
right here in
in it.
Foundation.
After... Hey, fellow dweller. How's it going?
Never mind. The page. So, I have no idea what to do. Page, where are you? Are you in the floor? You were in the floor. And you popped out like a
Sometimes I
rabbit.
look around and I'm amazed at what we've built here. Got that vaccine yet?
Here you are.
What's this? Nuka Cola. Nice looking label, I guess. What gives?
Yes, I know, but it's real. Drink it before I smash it on your head. No.
Well, I guess I should be impressed if you went to all the trouble of making it easy to take. Still don't know what to think of you, Vault Dweller. But, well, saving us from your plague is a good start. You watch out for you and yours out there.
Alright. Delivered the page. Now, I guess I'll have to... I mean, we can go to the TNT zone before we go to Meg. All I have to do is fast travel to Vault 76 and go down the road. Probably crawling with cultists and ghouls and stuff. mean, it's like, it's too bad that there isn't like a thing for the cultists, like quests and stuff. Like other, I have no idea what I'm talking about sometimes. How are you guys doing?
Something else you needed?
No, I just...
Watch yourself out there.
Okay, how are you?
I heard there's raiders over in the Toxic Valley.
That sounds a bit toxic. Sorry, I'm just taking your stuff. Okay. The only thing I have is a sniper rifle and a spear. Sounds right. I really can't wait until they implement Wastelanders into nuclear winter. Be cool to have like capture the flag or something like that. Who's this?
If the scorch of the ferals don't get you, the rads will.
Howdy.
I'm gonna strike it big, baby.
Yes. If you intend to hit anything. There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna visit Flatwoods too.
Sunny makes it good
A hoagie? I can go for a sandwich right now. Extra cheese. Oh wait, that's pizza. Never mind. It's really cool how they changed things.
Ooh, you're gonna taste so good.
Okay.
Get
That's
back
just a bit...
here. You're my dinner. Ooh, you're gonna taste so good.
He's just right there. I'm what, using a pole
Get
cue?
back here. You're my dinner.
Okay, see ya. But anyway, my high-level character owns a bar right there called Omega Pie Bar. And it's a funny story why it's called Omega Pie, but that's for another time.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work. What is this? A desk fan? Oh, who carries around a desk fan?
Shh, I do.
Oh, need some new clothes. I'm getting really muddy.
Another skis for 3 domes. I wonder if there's any more.
Who goes there?
Ooh, bad luck. My leg.
I want your armor. And you're not attacking.
I'm ready to play!
Useless!
Well, I know at least no number 4 is not available right now.
Hostile target identified. Kill identified.
There's a Blood Eagle robot. Or... Okay, that was weird. Anyway. Take some shotgun shells. It was just take me probably an hour just to bonus local. That's removed. That's removed. That's removed. Is it color? No. That's removed. Come on. I need. I think the retry there. No. Get a lot of dead removes. Going? Yep. See. Nope. Okay, we knew that one. We knew that one. Door 4, no. Nope. Nope. Okay. Only 3. Ram and second. No, wait. Oh, never mind.
Wait time, motherfucker!
That's right. I kicked your ass real good. I heard if they send you out of Crater, it means you're disposable. That ain't true, is it?
So, let's see. Okay, since there's no... Oh yeah, flatwoods. Too flat. Other wood. The epic battle of the Deathclaw versus the Sheep Squatch. Sadly, the Sheep Squatch won. Hope I level up more today. Wasn't there an NPC here in, I think, IGN's review, or not review, but, oh, yeah, her.
I bet this town was really nice before the war. Are you here for the responder training? Absolutely. Even in the face of an atomic holocaust, the responders only thought about helping other people. They saved a lot of lives, and even when everything looked hopeless, they didn't stop trying to do what was right. It's a real tragedy that they are all gone now. People like us will never have the chance to thank them for everything they did. Wait a minute. Are you one of those people who was in Vault 76?
Yep. What gave it away? What? Again, why would I lie? I'm wearing a Vault 76 jumpsuit. Well, to tell you the truth. I sure
I
am.
knew it! I could tell just by looking at you. I've always thought that life in a vault must be so amazing, with the robots and all the machines and having everything you need every day. Best of all, you're safe, which, let me tell you, is a thing us outsiders very rarely get to feel. Though I guess you're one of us now, so that's all in the past for you.
Yeah. Mind if I ask you
Go right
something?
ahead.
What's with the
I
responder?
found it in one of the houses. It fits great, and it's really comfortable and pretty durable, too. I'd also be lying if I said it didn't have some sentimental value for me. I've admired the responders ever since I first heard about them. What they stood for, helping people no matter what. That was really important.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about yourself.
Me? There's not much to tell, really. I came in with Paige and the rest and stayed up at Foundation for a while. It was nice. But eventually I wanted to go my own way, you know? Get out and see some places I've never seen, figure out who I am. When I heard the message on the radio about Flatwoods, I was curious to meet the responders, so I made my way here. I decided to stay here and see what else I could learn. That's pretty much my story. Okay, what is it? No problem. Here to brush up on your responder survival training? Yeah, there's a couple of places around here that qualify as interesting. At least to me. The Agricultural Research Center is infested with feral ghouls and homicidal robots. But you can find some good scrap in there if you're up to it. The New River Gorge Resort to the east is the same story. Maybe, minus the robots.
Nice. Thank you. Well, that was Heather. Oh, pie. Darn it. Anyway, moving on. Okay, gotta sell things to Bob.
Testing those water samples. Smart move.
Sell half the stack right there.
That overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
I think I'm good. Hey, they cleaned up the place. Which is nice. Alright. Then you have a dog.
Make yourself at home. I did.
Her name's Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Hi. The puppy. The puppo. Nice. Anyway, okay. To Paige. I mean, not Paige. Meg. Alright, is our stair guardian back? Oh! Guns, guns, guns. I'll check that out. No. Oh.
Must have been nice all cozied up in a vault when shit went down. Welcome to the...
No.
Nice vault suit. Your mom dress you?
You ask me every time I come here.
Hope you're here with the delivery, 7-6. Patience ain't exactly my strong suit. This is the inoculation you promised? Bottles of Nuka? You best start talking, 7-6.
If you ain't with us, you better watch your back.
Just looking out for you, Meg.
Ain't that a line? All right. If you're serious, then I'm down. I'll make sure it gets distributed. Looks like you're off the hook, 7-6. See you around.
Alright. What now?
Have you
Go
seen
back to
those
the overseer?
Mothman cultists
Yep.
yet? Straight out of the loony bin, I tell ya.
Just don't mind me. I'm just looting. Looting and then scooting away. That's called loot scoots. Probably you lose reputation if you hack or something like that. Gentleman Johnny Weston?
Nice to have a conversation with one of you 76ers. A lot of your people would like nothing better than to wipe us out, or at least try to. But that would be tough. Just ask Foundation. Maybe a touch of envy. Sounds like you had some sweet digs, while the rest of us, not so much. The other
It looks
thing
like
is
straight out of New
impressed.
Vegas.
Considering how different you all are, it's a wonder the Overseer kept you all alive.
It's quite a
You
getup
like?
you're wearing.
Finding a tuxedo isn't all that hard these days. A million empty stores around. But keeping it freshly laundered, now that's my trade secret.
Alright, see you later.
Anytime, 76.
First of all, my name's not 76. It's Junga Bugga Bugga Boo. I don't know what that is, but that's not my name either. Hit Mothman. Nothing to save. Alright. I'm gonna check out the guns, and then I'll go to the Overseer. Alright, check this place out, then I'll go to the Overseer. And no one's at the desk. Alright, can I craft my bow now? See, please say I can. I can, but not at level 20. I need to get 5 more pieces of aluminum. And I probably need to craft cement. Check around here to see if I can loot. A whale of a tail. What's in here? Oh, just sleeping quarters. Nothing worth taking. Howdy.
I can't believe I let Meg talk me into coming here. My dad always said they left this place for a damn good reason.
Can you loot them? Nope. Now you're here.
If you are looking to kill something, I got just what you need.
Alright, so I guess to the overseer. Anyway. Oh, the overseer has a garage. That's nice. I did not know that. Looks pretty cool. Even though, okay, the net from all the way back here looks like the Mothman wings. It's like secretly the overseer is part Mothman. Cultist. I can eat spice. Okay. It's a really nice house. Sorry. Anyway. And she's sitting down again.
The inoculations, they're on their way?
It's done. They're inoculated. With no help for
What a relief, huh? We'll get shipments up and running in case that first batch wasn't enough. Look, I know you're doing more than your fair share of the work. Don't think I didn't notice. Thank you. Now that one crisis is over, it's time we start working on that mystery in the mountains. Have you heard the latest?
Yep. No, I've been out of the loop, even though I know about the treasure.
A few other people from 76 made the trek into the mountains to find this treasure we keep hearing about. It's a vault. Vault 79. Sealed tight, with no obvious way in. The rumor mill about what's inside is running wild. We don't have a way in, but I think I have a plan to at least find out what's inside. Every student who graduates Vault-Tec University has a story about the restricted wing, where all the higher-ups would have their meetings. And not just stuffy professors and their Mr. Handy assistants. I mean sit-downs with government officials, the military.
So we get inside, and if we're meeting, let's see if what we're meeting about this vault. You didn't think to check it there before?
Over 25 years in the making for me, but it's time to finally see what it's hiding. Meet you there?
Cool. Nuka-Cola. Cool. I can create Nuka-Cola now? Nice. That's a hello. Plans. Office desk. Cool. Metal left arm. At 10. Talk to Davenport.
Should you find a camera, I have need of your help. If you're interested, a personal terminal at your camp should help you locate one.
Find a camera. Okay. I will do that as soon as I find one. But for now, I'm gonna disable your quest. Take your loot. And go to Vault-Tec University. Anyway, see ya. Oh, I need some food and water. Or Nuka Cola. And some dog food. Okay. I really need to repair my weapons. Alright. The Vault-Tec University. You figure it would be through here. Alright. Gotta equip the spear. Wouldn't it be cool, like, then he had a plot twist where instead of, they've been reading it wrong, it wasn't 79 that had the secret treasure, it was 76. Down you go.
I know there's a restricted section of the university. You think the students never noticed who comes and goes?
It does not matter what you may have seen or heard before you graduated. Overseer. That is not my concern. Oh, I see one of your residents has arrived. Come here. We need to discuss this ridiculous request of yours. The Overseer mentioned there would be more people coming. Assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not verifying that, neither of you have Vault-Tec University credentials.
We come from the vault. The overseer graduated here. Doesn't she have access? You would know. I like your hat. Can I have it? No, my credentials are my fists and whatever you call a face. Yeah.
Faculty and staff determine who goes where in this university, not former students.
I might be the only human being connected to this place that's still alive. My authority doesn't override yours?
No, it does not. And for the record, I was the dissenting opinion on fast-tracking your overseer assignment. You are not pushing your way through me.
There has to be.
There is one thing I need. A new graduating class. Unfortunately, your overseer has already passed the final exam, but you could take it.
You mean the vault simulation? That's ridiculous. All the professors are gone. The vaults have already been assigned.
My programming dictates that this university's purpose is to produce graduates, and I intend to follow the rules. Unlike some people, the simulation will be run by the Mr. Handy janitorial staff. It is an experimental protocol, but you will find they are more than up to the task. Glad we agree. In this
I guess I'm going back to school.
Scenario, your vault has divided into factions. You must resolve the conflict any way you see fit. Your chief of security will fill you in on the details.
You mean the thing that I just knocked out?
I'm not familiar with this test scenario. Professor Bott must have come up with it on his own.
Ow. It's down there. Which I had to go. Sorry.
Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Beastly nuisance. That's done with.
False alarm. Standing down. Take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
You the new overseer?
Yes.
Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Little tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow.
Excuse me 1 second. Thank you. Anyway, you're saying?
Still need to talk about this row between engineering and medical. There was a reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads.
Mm-hmm. That's awful.
That's not the worst of it. Dr. Loris, head of the medical team, refused to send in help. Quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there. Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Estella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye. I don't know, Overseer. There's no proof the head engineer did anything nefarious. But there's no proof he didn't do it either.
That'll be a cool thing for BuzzFeed.
It'll be up to you to sort out this mess. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Thank you.
I'll be here if you need me, Overseer.
Interesting.
A vault simulation run by robots. Be prepared for anything.
Yeah.
Overseer, I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess of ours. I'm sure you'll resolve the matter swiftly.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge fixation. We can't let that fester.
What are your suggestions? What do you got?
Simple. You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest. There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum.
I'll think about it.
Of course, it's your decision, Overseer. I'm only trying to help.
Let's try to get my charisma up a bit. Try to get a bit up more. That doesn't help.
How can I help? Like I said, in my opinion, he needs psychiatric treatment.
I'll be back. I'm gonna talk to Brass first. Then come back to you.
Overseer, huh? We'll see. Don't care what security says. Dr. Loris had no right to quarantine the reactor. Leaving Kellerman to die? Murder. That's all there is to it. I want justice, Overseer.
Her lord.
Did they tell you how me and my crew scoured every inch of this vault looking for her? Yeah, that's right. Every loose access panel and every vent. You think I wanted anyone else to die? The only one here that cold-blooded is Dr. Loris. He proved that with Kellerman.
What about the quarantine?
Couldn't, could we? Only Loris and his staff have access once an area is quarantined. No. Half this vault thinks he did the right thing. You do anything to him now, that split will turn violent. I want him exposed. Prove to everyone that he's the bad gear in this vault's engine.
Alright, what's your plan?
Loris put on a good show when he quarantined the reactor area. But what if more happened than folks remember? A few selective edits to the security recordings, and we can make sure everyone sees Loris for what he really is. Now, I can't just waltz into the security office, but you could, being the overseer and all.
Maintenance. Interesting. You weren't able to open that before? Now you can. Cool. Wish my charisma's a bit higher.
I'm at your service, Overseer. I'm afraid I can't really comply with that request, Overseer. The reactor is under quarantine. The radiation could kill you. Very well. As long as you take all the necessary precautions. Here.
Alright. Search the reactor area. Cool. Where is the reactor area? I'm confused. Oh, it's this way. No? Yes. X. Just to be on the safe side. Purified water. And
this is Estella, Dr. Loris' assistant. I snuck into the reactor to help Kellerman, but there's not enough time. The reactor is going to go critical. I'm dosing Kellerman with enough radaway so he can finish fixing it. But the radiation is going to get us. At least the vault will be safe.
So, there was no dirty play, there was just... Well, she was staff. Get out of here, Overseer. Come on. Closing the door. Probably failed. Knowing me. Knowing my luck.
Did you have a question, Overseer? You found her? Poor lass. I'm guessing she didn't make it. Let's take a listen then. So she wasn't murdered. She was trying to save Kellerman. Two of them ended up saving us all. This is big news, Overseer. We take this to Brass and Loris, it could end the infighting for good.
Yeah.
once, Overseer. Everyone gather in the common area. We have an important announcement from the Overseer.
Are you guys coming, or? There you are.
What's this about, Robinson? I have charts to update.
Maybe the Overseers finally decided to throw your murderous backside in jail.
That's enough! The Overseer has discovered what happened to Estella. This holotape proves she went into the quarantined reactor area on her own. She and Kellerman saved the vault.
They work together? Medical and engineering?
Oh, we've been fools, Brass. Bickering like two old men while the young ran off to solve our problems. It should have been us.
I actually agree with you there.
So that's it then? No more arguing? You'll both work under the Overseer's authority?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the right thing to do.
Good job. That's a solution any overseer should be proud for getting to. Everyone learns we have to work together.
Talk to Professor Bond. Does that mean I'm the overseer of the Vault-Tec vault? It's really cool becoming the overseer. Now I can thank my family. They were so happy. Yeah. Let's see. How do I get back up there? Oh, okay.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Area secure.
Anyway.
Well, it appears you passed the test, barely exceeding my low expectations of you.
Doesn't really help the overseers, right? We did what you asked.
Yes, I suppose we had a deal. You are officially a graduate of Vault-Tec University, entitled to access to all areas.
Nice.
Back down in the vault, simulation space is a maintenance area. It conceals a secondary room that I believe will have what you are looking for.
I knew
It was almost good to see you again, Professor Bott.
Yes, Overseer, I
too close.
suppose it was. Congratulations on one of your residents passing the program. You must be proud.
Actually, I am. Afraid I don't have my old cap and gown to share with you. Hopefully, what we'll find in the restricted wing will be even better.
Cool to have a Vault-Tec cap and gown. I mean, that'd be cool. Anyway, to the maintenance hall. I don't know where to go. I am lost. I'm a lost potato. Is it down here? Yeah.
it. Somewhere past this maintenance area is the restricted wing.
Is he over here? Nope. Really cool. Ah. Where'd you get that? Anything over here? Knew it.
Here. This has to be it. Let's see what they left behind.
Wonder who this was. I mean, people seen this room by, like, glitching the camera. Now I'm glad to see that it actually has a use now. Let's see.
Welcome, esteemed members of Congress and our armed services, to a very special Vault Deck presentation. Gold. This rarefied metal has been the backbone of trade since time immemorial. And in the event of nuclear war, this precious resource will once again become invaluable to rebuilding America's economic future.
That cliche.
That is why Vault-Tec has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Named for the atomic number of the metal it will guard, Vault 79 will be the new home for all of America's gold reserves. Fort Knox will secretly be retired and emptied. Its gold bullion transported to the new vault, where it will be safe behind Vault-Tec's top-of-the-line automated security. Biometric recognition to verify authorized personnel. Sophisticated laser grid fields to ward off intruders. And, in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership with our friends at Robco. All of this, along with Vault-Tec's signature lead-line containment walls, airtight construction, fusion power generators, and automated manufacturing facilities. Vault 79, a golden future for the America we all know and love. Brought to you by Vault-Tec.
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. There is a treasure in that vault. All of America's gold reserves.
Why is it so important? I mean, yeah, for circuits and stuff, but why isn't it so important?
Not as much today, but that's just it. Put aside the base instinct of hoarding wealth. What could we do with a vault full of precious metals?
Besides swimming in it? Okay, we're not Scrooge McDuck here. Okay.
Hear me out. What has gold always been used for in human history? Money. We could create our own currency. One with a legitimate authority backed by a real resource. No more barter or Wild, unregulated proxies. It won't happen overnight. But one day, we could have leverage to create a new economy. Property rights, taxes, laws. A government.
But first we need to get
We
inside.
won't be able to do it alone. We need help. Even more importantly, we need people to buy in. To see that gold as their future. Fortunately, you just made contact with two large groups of people who both seem to have their own talents. Do me a favor, talk to both of them. I doubt they'll work together, but we'll want all the options on the table.
Okay. I'll do that. But yeah, I'm glad they are adding like new areas to the old areas. Anyway, let's go talk to Meg. No, let's go to Paige first, because we are siding with the sellers. At least on this one. At least this time, anyway. Another cliche that there's gold in their hills. Yeah, there's gold. I don't know what I'm talking about. But first I need to like repair all my weapons and stuff. I hate to say it, but I might have to buy a repair kit from the atomic shop. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. Cut this out. Boop. Howdy.
Hey, buddy.
Anyway.
We no longer stock water ice. Water is not also ice. Do not ask for water ice at Sunny's.
Hey, how's it going, Samuel?
You know me. I'm just happy we found this place. Sick of
Anyway, that was water ice. You mean ice water? It's loading in. Okay. So, I don't know. After we complete the main quest, I don't know if I'll record more after this, or I'll probably record like some of the newer side quests.
You keep coming around. At this rate, we'll have to get you to build a house for yourself. Oh, wait. You dwellers have that whole camp thing going on. What? You want us to build a vault? That's a little outside of our usual work order. Oh, I see.
No.
Interesting. Client was obviously paranoid about security. Lasers, turrets, super thick walls. This is about that treasure, isn't it? So it's not bull after all.
No, it's not.
It's in this vault, and you want us to help you get it.
It's not just about treasure or
you got some grand scheme to reignite the basis of capital and all that other money talk the lobbyists on the Hill would always yammer about. That's all well and good. But my concern is how that gold can help us right here, right now. How it can help the people of Foundation. Look, let's say I believe you. A structure like this, you need some serious equipment to do any demo work. Yeah, well, I mean, we could start thinking about the rest of this nonsense. Laser tripwires? How the hell are we gonna handle that? Oh well, one thing at a time. You get us a big enough drill, we can find the right spot to hit. Every structure's got its weak point.
yeah, but drill that could work.
Well, hand drills ain't gonna cut it, I can tell you that right now. We need something industrial level. Appalachia's mining country, right? We need something like that. Breach through miles of hard rock in a minute. Maybe check a few of the drilling equipment companies. See if they left anything behind.
Oh, I know what they're probably talking about. Oop, levels up. Twice.
Did you drink the inoculation yet? Yeah. Why was it optional? Doubt it, unless you want to get all scorched up. All right then. Good thing I did that already then. What have you been up to?
Oh, nothing. Let's talk to me first. See what she wants us to do. Room covered again. Don't really need a ski sword. Can drop that. Keep. See what Meg has to say. And after that, that'll be all.
Looks like your little inoculation worked like a charm. We've established your usefulness, but don't mistake our gratitude for hospitality. Yet here you are. It tells me you're not here just to waste my time. You want something. And it must be important, else you wouldn't be barging in here like you run the place. Out with it.
This place is way better than Sunnytop. Cooler, at least.
Well, if that don't pique my interest, please go on. What exactly, pray tell, is inside this Vault 79? This is a fascinating turn of events, ain't it? The things I could buy with that gold. You know, I heard rumors about it round here. Of course, the last sucker who tried to use the location of the trove as a bargaining chip is still dangling from a wire outside as we speak. Liars get wires, you dig? So let's pretend for a moment I don't believe you. What you got to convince me? Shit. You know I could just kill you and take this, right? You got a lot to learn before you can roll with us, 7-6.
Guess that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Oh, I like the cut of your jib. Maybe there is hope for you. Toss it up on the board and let's see what you got here. All right. Seems pretty legit. I assume you're coming to me because we got the skills to get into this here vault. But you know, we ain't gonna do this out of the goodness of our hearts, baby doll. Oh, no. I'm gonna expect a significant cut of the goods inside. So we're gonna have ourselves an agreement here, see? I supply the people power. You supply the location. We all get inside, we nab the goods, you get a nice fair little cut, and we all make out like bandits, you dig? Peachy. So, first things first. We gotta have a plan to crack that big-ass vault door wide open, right? Easy peasy, light and breezy. That's a job for Lucky Lou, our demo expert. If he can't explode it, then it ain't from this earth. Now, Lou can be a real shut-in, on account of his, skin condition. But I trust him more than just about anybody. Why don't you go see him in his room down below? Introduce yourself. Fill him in on the plan, then do whatever prep work he needs you to do, you dig? Right on, 7-6. Do your thing. Just try to keep this on the down low, alright? I don't want the entire camp knowing what's going on yet. Only tell who I say to tell, you dig?
Yeah, buddy. Anyway.
I think it's time to pay those settlers a visit. Can't let them miss me too much.
I'm all for taking what ain't mine.
That will be all for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, make sure to like, comment, and like the video for stuff. Comment for suggestions and tips on locations that you want me to go, or tips for weapons or plans for that matter. And also make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for past and future notifications of videos, and watch our previous videos as well. And with that said, I hope you guys have or had an amazing day, and make sure you stay safe either in the Wasteland or in real life. And with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
We're thinking of hiding out near
Bye,
the
guys.
train tracks by a foundation. See if we can't shake down a few